stand. Who could stand? Can we stand for the national anthem? We're about to start. And we start on 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Forged from the love of liberty in the fire of hope and prayer, with boundless faith in our destiny, we solemnly declare. Side by side we stand, islands of the blue Caribbean Sea, this our native land. We pledge our lives to thee. Here every creed and race find an equal place, and may God bless our nation. Here every creed and race find an equal place, and may God bless our nation. You may be seated. So we are going straight into our opening prayer. Today is a day of thanksgiving. A thanksgiving because we are all alive and we are here in the name of Jesus, our Lord and Savior. We're here because we want to celebrate with our dear Rosie Ramjohn, who is 100 years today. Rosie has attained 100. She's walking, talking, laughing, and doing most of the stuff for herself. So we thank God that she's here with us. We thank all those who have come out, her relatives, representing her wider range of relatives. Her daughter here and her 2 granddaughters are represented all her children who live abroad. They are not here because they live abroad. So we are celebrating with Rosie in a Thanksgiving form in a different way. We ask God to bless her. We ask God to bless everyone that did their part today to make today a success. And even though we have the technical difficulties as our hiccups, we ask God to take control, that it will be an event that we will always remember. And in no other name, but in Jesus' name, amen. Amen. So, I was advised to continue the program. It's running online. Is that right, Mr. Phillips? Right. So first, I'm going to pass the mic. No, I'm not going to pass the mic to Sharon, but you're going to do your bit now. Sharon has a recorded message. Sharon is Rosie's daughter who lives here. She's present here with her two daughters who are Rosie's granddaughters, who she's very fond of. And they are sitting together in this tent on my left. So I welcome Sharon's contribution.
Good day, everyone. I am Sharon, Rosie's youngest daughter, the only child she has living in Trinidad. On behalf of my other siblings and family, I would like to congratulate Mommy on her big 100th birthday and would also like to say a few words to honor her on her special occasion. So here goes. Mommy, all of your children, brothers, sisters, grandchildren, great-grand, uncle, aunt, nephews, nieces, cousins, friends, and many more who couldn't be here but know you, and all who you have touched over your life, would love to take this grand opportunity to congratulate you on this wonderful milestone you have gracefully attained at your big 100, which I know we have all anticipated. We would have had a grand affair, but due to the COVID situation and restrictions in the country, we have to celebrate this day with you on a smaller scale. But we are blessed with this age of technology to have more family members online to look on and still share with us. You are truly blessed, as not many people these days are able to remain in such good health, as you live to see 10 decades of life. So it is definitely a day worth basking in and making special memories on, or as they say, one for the books, as you will certainly go down in history being the first centenarian in the Ramjohn family and adding to the list of centenarians in the Muhammad family, and being a very agile and high-spirited one at that. Mommy, we know we do not get to see you to spend much time with you, especially these days, but we want to take this time to let you know how very special you are and that we love you very much for all that you are and all that you have done for each of us. So just to give a little brief history of Rosie, and hopefully we would see her smiling as we take her down her memory lane, and she can feel free to stop me or correct me if anything is off. So here goes. Born on 31st August 1921 in the rural village of Avakat, Faizabad, she grew being the eldest of 7 children to the late Dil and Haripan Muhammad. She went to school by foot to Faizabad CM Primary School, where she completed her primary school education, after which she took a course in sewing, which then became her passion. She got married to the late James Ramjohn at age 20, of which they had 7 offsprings. She was an A-class seamstress over the years, to many of whom even looked to her to make their bridal dresses. She was very proud to say that she and her children wore clothing made by her. She visited her children and relatives abroad over the years, and while on those trips, those younger than her would realize how much of a task it used to be to keep up with her. As she used to say, as she used to walk so briskly, it was more like you didn't have time to waste, was like her motto. She was also a great cook, and one of her meals that we thoroughly enjoyed used to be her signature stew chicken, fried rice, and plantain, and her ginger beer everyone used to look forward to tasting. She used to love going for a lime every Friday on High Street, San Fernando, to get her KFC, go to Allen's supermarket to get her favorite soft drinks, like the cola champagne and cream soda, as she had a sweet tooth, and also to look for the best fabric bargains, like a true economical spender in the Ramjohn family. She always liked to tell stories, especially to her grandchildren, about how she was a part of the World War II era, about how children these days have it easy as she had to walk to school. She also taught them games that she enjoyed, like go to Plaque and Rumi, and about the importance of praying to God, as she was a faithful servant, going to church every Sunday, and her ritual of kneeling down and praying every night before bed. Whenever she went to church or just going out, she made sure her face was decked off in full makeup, with her signature blue mascara, black penciled eyebrows, heavy red blush on cheeks, red lipstick and nail polish, and hair always dyed black, which all came together with her matching jewelry and heels to go along with her young girl look. She never liked taking pictures, although dressed up, as well as never wanting to tell her age. But we now realize it's because people wouldn't have believed her, as she looked so good and so young for her age. Hence the term young girl, as some fondly knew her by. You know how you could just hear 1 or 2 words and know exactly who the person is? Well, that is Mommy. Some of her favorites lines were, "Wee, Chapman, go to hell," not forgetting her unique, hearty, and contagious laugh. Well, don't be surprised if you think you can fool Mommy. She used to have a quick and witty comeback to everyone, which either kept you laughing or on your toes with her feisty mouth. Bold and beautiful, and young and restless, used to be one of her best companions during the day. So we knew not to call her during those hours, as she was busy talking to them on the TV. She also used to be sure to listen to her radio on mornings to get the current news updates while sipping her coffee and eating her toast, and also listening to the latest music. She was very independent up until early 90s, where she did practically everything on her own, like sweeping, cleaning, cooking, washing, and did not ask for help until she needed the extra assistance, where she has gotten and still gets the best care the past 9 years at her new home in Hampton Place here, where we cannot thank Marva and her staff enough for their dedication, patience, love and care with her. And I know they keep her going as well, as she sometimes used to ask to help them prepare in the kitchen. It isn't every day somebody turns a century old. We are so glad that you are one of the lucky few. It's such a blessing to have you in our lives. Happy 100th birthday, Mammy. Hoping you only experience an abundance of happiness, wonder, and health on your 100th birthday. You are truly blessed. You have lived 100 years and have 10 decades of wonderful memories safely under your belt. May God continue to richly bless you. We love you and will always hold a special place in our hearts for you. We look forward to coming back to celebrate your 105th birthday with you soon. Let me also take this opportunity to pay a heartfelt thanks to Marva and her staff for taking their time to arrange this special celebration for Rosie. Without your hard work and dedication, this would not have been a success as it is today, for all of us to come together to celebrate this blessed occasion. Thank you.
Hello, Mammy. This is Pat. Just wishing you a very happy 100th birthday. All the best and enjoy your day. Bye.
Hi, Grandma. Happy birthday. 100 years. Oh, my. You look so young. We are so proud to have you as a grandmother, and we have each of us fond memories of you laughing and praying and being the wonderful grandmother that you've been to each of us. We love you dearly. Happy 100th. God bless you always.
Hi, Mommy. It's Linda. I just want to wish you happy 100th birthday. Sorry I can't be there in person to help you celebrate this special day, but next time we will be able to do that. Anyway, enjoy your special day. I love you.
Hi, happy birthday, Mommy. It's your son, Lindsay. You have 100 reasons to celebrate the blessing of a milestone, and I hope you have many more to come. You enjoy your day, and God bless you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Hello, Mammy. This is Ken, wishing you a beautiful 100th birthday, filled with all the things that bring you joy and happiness. Hope you have many more birthdays to come. Cheers. Ken, bye.
See, this is Hasina's son. Hasina, who passed away, your best friend here. Alan, he sent a message to you.
Good day, everyone. Happy birthday, Auntie Rosie. Wishing you all the best and many more years to come. I hope one day I can say that I made it to this milestone age, 100 years. 1 century done and gone, and you're still batting in your crease like Brian Lara. I am so blessed to be able to celebrate this special day with you. Over the years, getting to know Auntie Rosie at Hampton Place, her friendship with my mom, Hasina, were truly wonderful memories. I could remember the day when I visit my mom. I would usually be greeted by Auntie Rosie first, where she became very close to my family. My mom and Auntie Rosie were best friends. They were like two peas in a pod, partner in crime. Auntie Rosie was so dear to my mom, and the day in which we took my mom out, she would ask to return to the home to be with her friend. As she would say, "You know Rosie waiting for me." And so we would take her back and Auntie Rosie would say, "Hassie darling, you reached back already?" They grew very close over the years, so much that they were side by side. It was guaranteed that if my mom was here, Auntie Rosie was there as well. I knew my mom would have loved to be here to celebrate this special day with you. On behalf of the Sinarine family, we would like to wish you a happy birthday. We love you very much. Thank you.
That was Hasina's son wishing you happy birthday, sending lots of memories of you and Hassie. Say something.
Hello, I am Rosie. I am Hasina's best friend.
So we are moving on, and now, as you all know, on the program, Mrs. Hassan Ali, who is Rosie's first cousin. There were two brothers' children.
As patron of Hampton Place, I am delighted to send greetings. First of all, to our beloved founder and homeowner, Marva Sion. Then to our caregivers, to our senior citizens, and all others who have gathered together today to celebrate the 100th birthday of Rosie Ramjohn. Rosie has been cared for and loved by all at Hampton Place for the last 9 years. Her daughter Sharon would have told you of her exciting and full life. I would like to remind you that Rosie was the eldest of a loving family of 7, and she was always a very family-oriented person. I could still hear her hearty laugh. She had lots of fun with her family and her cousins who visited often in Avocat. Rosie has been a devoted daughter, brother, and later on a wife, mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother. Wherever she lived, Rosie was always active in the community and in her church. When her children had grown up, Rosie and her 3 cousins used to travel together like 3 sisters on the bus and come to Port of Spain to various outings. They had a great time together, and they did this so often. Would you believe that Rosie's mother's brother goes to work and is in his kitchen garden at 103 years? He's hale and hearty and up and down and all around, and it's great fun to be with him. We visit him quite often. As Shakespeare said, we go through different stages in our lives. Rosie was a competent, dedicated seamstress, as Sharon may have told you. She had several clients who were very excited and very pleased with whatever she produced. At this stage of her life, Hampton Court has given her quality and efficient service. They are doing this to all in their care, in their new home, away from home. We are grateful to Marva Sion for sharing her expertise of 40 years gained in the United Kingdom. She does this with such grace and confidence and charm and love. We thank you very much, Marva, and we love you dearly. Thanks to Sharon, her youngest, who lives in Trinidad and is very devoted to her mother. Her brother Leslie takes an active interest in her programs and ensures her comfort and visits often. Her children abroad must be very proud of her and are sorry that they could not be present with her on this memorable occasion. But they have sent messages, as you may have already heard. I'm sure they are all here in spirit. Happy 100th birthday, Rosie. We thank Marva Sion and all at Hampton Place for arranging this special day. And we send lots of love and regards to her sisters in England and to her many, many relatives abroad. May God continue to bless you all. Happy, happy birthday, Rosie. May God bless you. Keep well, keep safe. We love you dearly, dearly, dearly. Happy, happy birthday.
That was Mrs. Hassan Ali, Rosie's cousin, and our new patron, not new, our patron as from today of Hampton Place. Later in the program, we will unveil our plaque, and as from today, we can say and honor the inauguration of Mrs. Hassan Ali to Hampton Place. Can we have a round of applause, please? So, yeah. I would ask Miss Sullivan, I'll give her the mic. Miss Sullivan is a friend, a resident of Hampton Place. She resides here with us. And she, herself and Rosie sits at the table at meal times. And Yvette, as we call her, is going to say something on behalf of the other residents at Hampton Place.
I have been here just 2.5 years, and you, I've been told, has been here for the last 9 years. You've been here since 2012. When I first came, they put me at the table with Rosie, right next to Rosie. And the first thing she did was touch my arm. So I looked, and this is what she said to me: I like women with fat arms. I said, Rosie? She says, yes, and I like fat, big women with other things also. I will not mention them. And I like to look at them walking away until they are out of sight. I said, Rosie, so this was my present when I came in. And every day, Rosie would touch my arms and tell me I love fat arms. So I lived with that, and even to this day, and when she finds it looks like I'm losing some weight and it's getting it, she says, we have a gas station, and you can go to get some gas and pump it up, get some air in it. I said, thank you, Rosie. She knows everything. You start something and Rosie will finish it, especially if she starts to sing. And Miss Marva loves that. Miss Marva will put on, Back in Times, and Rosie will be there singing along with her. She knows all of them. She knows the calypsos too, and she will sing Eugene and Dinah. That is Sparrow, or one of Kitchener's calypsos, or some of the other calypsos, but she couldn't remember the name of the calypsonian. But she's always there. And I must mention that Rosie and Miss Marva had a beautiful Sunday morning, singing along together with all the Back in Times and the calypsos. Rosie is a very pleasant person, but you get her annoyed and you will see the wrong side of her. So you know how to deal with it. But I want to wish Rosie a 100th happy birthday on behalf of the residents of Hampton Place. Especially, I know she misses her best friend, Hasina. To this day, she still says, Hassie, Hassie. When you say, well, Hassie's no longer here, oh my God, that's Rosie's reply. but she's a pleasant person unless you get her annoyed. So Rosie, on behalf of all of us at Hampton Place and the residents who I'm representing, we wish you a very happy, happy birthday, 100. Not many people get to that age. You have made it, and we wish you, we'll go one at a time, one more year. Okay, Rosie? So we're looking at you for 101. Happy, happy birthday once again. Thank you.
Let's have a hearty round of applause. A hearty, 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 happy birthday round of applause, because we haven't sung happy birthday as yet. We haven't sung happy birthday, and we haven't, get into the joy mood. I know we started off on a little limp, but let's get into that. Let's get into that birthday mood. That birthday mood. So, I just want to sing one verse of a song, and then I want everybody to get ready, because we have Mr. Damian Melville from 90.1 who keeps us singing every morning here. Monday to Friday, we always sing it along with him from 9 till 10. So he's here. So I am just going to sing one verse. There's a place in my heart which nobody may own. There's a sound in my heart never sounded or known. There's a place in my memory, my life that you fill. No other can take it. No one ever. Let us sing it together, Rosie, as we just sing. Sure, I love the dear silver that shines in your hair, and your brow that's all wrinkled and tarrowed with care. I kiss the dear fingers that toiled on for me. Oh, God bless you and keep you, oh, dear Rosie. Our entertainer, Mr. Damian Melville. Right on.
Auntie Rosie? Auntie Rosie, I know long life depends on how people live their life and laugh. By watching people, they're afraid to laugh. Everybody just sad and tense up. We know it's about a pandemic, but people are laughing again. And people not putting the children sit down and give them stories. Auntie Rosie, I hear you used to give the children stories, but they need to do it more. Or put your mind back to some time and just laugh. People are laughing. Put your mind back to when you was in school long time. You're running around the schoolyard, you're playing marble pitch, you're rolling roller, and you're playing catch. And as you get thirsty, you used to go by the normal water pipe with your dirty hand and drink. And if the water was running slow or it dripping, you used to go down on your knees and suck the pipe head. But now everybody get big, they want bottled water. They want to water again, they want bottled water. Put your mind back, or put your mind back to a good Indian or a Baptist prayers in your area. Now that was true national unity. Because you didn't care who was sitting down next to you. Once they go in the back of the yard, cut the normal fig leaf and spread it and share the food like HDC houses. One. You didn't care who was sitting down next to you, and you could have thief a piece of meat because you're telling the fella next to you what the lady in the kitchen, what she doing. As he turn, now everybody want a foil to cover down, a plate to carry away your things. But before you eat in the prayers, you had to wash your hands. And they had one bowl of water for all the children to line up and go and wash your hands. You in the line. And you yourself studying the little boy who was digging his bobo in the prayers. He wash his hand in that water. You in the line. The little girl who was sucking her finger all through the prayer, she wash his hand in that water. The little boy who was digging his nose, pulling out coal and making ball and flicking it, he too wash your hand in that water. You going up, wash your hand in that water, sit down by the fig leaf, eat, and lick your fingers. Now everybody want hand sanitizers. You get just decent, put your mind back to these things and just laugh. You used to laugh. And when you wanted to make sure that your wooden house was strong, you keep a Baptist prayers. Because Baptist woman was always woman of circumference. So after the 6, hip, 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 and your house standing up, you had a good praise, a very, very good praise as well. Put your mind back to these things and laugh. But your highlight in every praise was your bag. You are not to leave the praise without your bag. You used to get your bag, and inside your bag it had popcorn, corn clothes, chili bibi, sugar cake, piece of sweet bread, piece of cake, a banana, and an apple, and to top it off, a dinner mint. You used to take your bag and go home and hide your bag to eat in the morning. When you get up and you rough your bag, ants all over your bag. But you remember your mother tell you, ants have no bone, so you knock out your sweet bread and you eat. Normal. Put your mind back to a laugh. Or put your mind back to when it had latrine. Auntie Rosie, you know latrine? When people just feel it's all of that, they say we have an outhouse. It's latrine you had. And every latrine had a japness. And for emergency purposes only, it always had a branch that used to come into your latrine. Put the children, sit down and let them know you went in latrine. So they will know now when they're going to nice toilet. And they have the nice toilet paper. They can make 16 rack, one wipe and throw. Let them know you used to use. This is what you used to use. Express, Guardian, Blast, Bomb. And when your mother did vex with your father, the punch. That was your 1 ply and your 2 ply. And when you wanted a softer touch, you dip it in water. Put the children, sit down and give them stories. That's the things they used to do. Dip it in water. And you never noticed when you had latrine. You used to get a hot one like Friday morning. Your belly churning. So you arm yourself with a candle. You open your back door. And you peep. And you run fast to the latrine. You have to open the door slow. Anytime you play stupid, run up fast, open the door fast, take off your clothes, and you raise the jet. You could be running around the house with naked and a candle in your hand. Your neighbors going to feel you walking over you. So you run up fast, open the door slow, and you're going in and you do your thing. And most of the time when you finish and you look to the left, and you look to the right, and you're watching the back, it had no paper. But you used to remember, the branch was in there for emergency purposes only. So right where you're sitting down, you would ease up and you would take 2 leaves to use. Anytime you go low down and interfere with stinging nettles, it will interfere with you in a different kind of way. Things to put the children, sit down and tell them and just laugh. Auntie Rosie, we love you.
Woo! Back in time stories from Uncle Damien. Everybody that understood? I hope. Right. We're moving on. And we have Nadine now, our nurse, who is going to play the span. Hampton Place have culture, you know. We have everything here. We have it. So as she brings out her pan, and Nadine Braslon is our Vancouver girl, knows all the bush remedies, knows what is good for us and what is not good for us, and we are proud of her today, representing Hampton Place. And she's going to play the Ave Maria for Rosie. Rosie, Nadine, your nurse playing the pan for you today. She's a land of hope and glory. She didn't practice that one. She didn't practice that one. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful. Another round of applause. Another round of applause. We representing ourselves here, you know. Right. Good. So now we are going to do something that we should do. We heard from Mrs. Hassan Ali. We heard that she has, you know, she's now our patron. And she is Rosie's first cousin. And so that's the connection. So I'm now calling on Doris. Doris, my neighbor. And Adana. Because her mom is not here, so she represents her mother. Adana and Doris to unveil. Round of applause, please, because we are going to unveil the plaque, which I believe, you know, Hampton Place as the founder, and I know I have to go somewhere one day, and I would like to know that it's continued by people that I know. Doris, for those who know, started with Adana's mother. The three of us started here together. So that was 2009. For those who don't know, We started with one patient, and Doris used to be here from 8 to 4. I was working full-time in Port of Spain. And another friend who couldn't be here today used to come and take that one patient home at 4 o'clock until I come home. And Adana's mother would come in at night and work. So it wasn't easy. And I was determined that this would grow to what it is today. And so from one bed, we now up to 20 beds. Right, so I would like to unveil, we would like to unveil this plaque. It's a small plaque, but it says what it has to say. So Adana and Doris, if you could do the needful. Thank you, and wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So there it is, Hampton Place, established 2009, residential senior care home. Honors Miss Alia Hassanali as our patron, 31st of August, which is today, founder Marvis Sion. Our mission to maintain and deliver a home away from home environs is captured in our holistic approach. And we try to maintain that. Thank you. Right. So, So now I call on Adana again and Sharon. And all the staff of Hampton Place, can you come please and form a little line quickly? All the staff of Hampton Place, all the yellow shirts, which was done by my nephew sitting out there, Dei Designs, in the plaid shirt, Dei Sion. Keep it in the family. So, Adana and Sharon, if you could we also get a picture of the lovely team while we are doing this. So we're going to get little, we have, and there is Dr. Mitchell. Okay, let's do the tokens first. So, one by one, I'm not going to, I should call names. So, Casey. It's a little. Dr. Mitchell. Then we go to Laverne, Marilyn, and then we have Odella, and we have Odetta, and they are twins. And then we have Nadine, our pan player. And then we have Nicole, the one who loved it, organized all the decorations and wanted all the sparkles and a crown for Rosie. And I said, Nicole, I can't keep up with you. And then we have Ruth, my adopted daughter. And then we have Caro, real worker, always on the go. A wonderful team. We work hard together. And then we have Mr. Brian Sion. Mr. Brian Sion, please. Our maintenance, our builder. The person who built Hampton Place. The builder of Hampton Place and the maintenance man, my brother. He built it. Very proud of him. Yes. Abigail Sinclair, where was she hiding? And then we have my nephew, Adei Sion, who is now one of the directors of the business. Right? And we have my sister, and you can take your auntie's own. My sister, Marian Sion. No, we will, come on, we have time, go ahead. Take your aunt. My sister is the owner of Central Medical Lab on Frederick Street. Our sister. Yes. So, that is, have I covered everybody? Covered everyone? No. Them ain't getting nothing. Them ain't getting nothing. No, nothing for them. You covered everybody, Ghana? Yes. Okay. Wonderful. Who? Damien not working in Hampton Place, so you want me to give him a present? Doris. How we forget that, Doris? They're asking me where yours. Okay. Thanks so much, eh? Thanks so much. So, well, who? So that's it. Quickly. Move fast. When we take this picture, we're going to Rosie's going to stick her cake with her granddaughter's daughter. Come on, people.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way.
Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each other course, each careful step along the byway. Much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times I sure you knew when I bit up more than I could chew.
But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried.
I had my share of losing, but now
as tears subside,
I found it all so amusing to think I did all this, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way.
For what is a man?
What has he got?
If not himself,
Then he has not
to say
the things
he truly feels.
are not the words of one who lives. The record shows I took the blows and did it my. You happy? You satisfied? You
Yes, it was my way. say how I getting old, you'll think I is Methuselah. Mama daddy, yeah. I'm sure I ain't getting cold, still hot like a Congo pepper. I still could perform and function, I could handle any action, with satisfaction still guarantee. Who disagree? They telling lie on me, you see.
So I want to thank everyone for being patient, for being very patient with us. We were supposed to finish earlier than now, but you know, with God all things are possible, even though it went a little haywire. Here we got the sun. So I want to acknowledge the following people. Miss Chantal Bechu. No, I want to call on Miss Chantal Bechu to do some closing remarks. Sorry, I didn't drink alcohol. I was saying the wrong thing.
On behalf of Rosie's family, we just want to express our heartfelt thanks to you, Marva, your team here, and all the friends and well-wishers for making this day a very special occasion for our grandma. We can't thank you guys enough for putting this together, and we do hope you all enjoy. So thank you again.
Thank you so much, Chantal. On behalf of Rosie's family, I would like to say thank you to Mrs. Hassanali for being our patron. I would like to say extended thank you to Sharon and all her siblings who have sent their speeches and was part of this. Mr. Kenny Phillip and Mr. Damian Melville. Mr. Melville's performance, he's gone, but I'm sure it will be passed on. The catering company, Sandra and her husband, Sabor Latino Catering, Fairy Cakes, that was done by another relative patient, the Ramsubaks family. So we try to keep everything within the family. The decorative designs, friends of Hamden Place who are here, Doris and others, and all staff and family members. Especially the staff who worked extremely hard behind having today and making it a success. Thanks again. So we officially close off the formal part now. People who haven't had lunch, lunch is going to be served now. The presidents have eaten, they could not have waited. So all other folks, please don't let us have to find you, just few in numbers. Scatter yourself, get your food and find somewhere to eat.